Welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general reading. Okay, so the first card is the Argonaut, and this is about starting something brand new. This could be even about traveling to do your work somewhere else. This is about making a new fresh start somewhere, doing something that's groundbreaking, something that's very different. So almost like, being an explorer, something brand new coming in for you, starting off, with new ideas, a change in direction from what was considered to be normal. You are now taking things to a different level over there with the Argonaut. So almost like a pioneer. You got the Perplexity card over here, so there's some kind of decision that you have to make that you're very anxious about. You can see her weighing the options over there and not knowing which one, or which way to go or what to do next. So you have got some decision to make, and you're looking at all the possibilities and all the options available to you at this particular moment. You are looking at the pros and cons, really. So you've got that uncertainty card. So you're in two minds about doing something over there. So it looks like you want to make inroads, or you want to move forward into the future, but it looks like you're stuck in this decision or this dilemma, and you're in two minds about what you want to do. So you are looking at all those options available for you and weighing your pros and cons, really. So it looks like you've got the Patrimony card over there. You've been getting advice from somebody around you, maybe a father-like figure, and they've been giving you some advice on how to accumulate abundance, or maybe somebody's taken you under their wing, and maybe you've been getting training from somebody as well. Whatever ideas you have is very innovative, so it's very new, fresh ideas, and maybe this is the reason why you are able to take these fresh ideas into the future, because you've got some really good ideas over there with that innovation card. They're going to make a lot of changes, and you are starting to take control. So making big life changes, big life decisions, and whatever ideas you have are really groundbreaking. So you may need to stop second guessing yourself, because in these two cards it seems like you're very anxious, you're very uncertain. So you have some good ideas. So stop doubting yourself, and have a lot more confidence. So going into the future, you've got the Transmutation card over here. So it looks it's the World card, and this is about completing something, finishing a project, starting something brand new. So maybe this particular cycle that you're going through is coming to an end, and you're going to have to make a decision about what you want to do for the future. So you might have finished a particular phase of your career, and maybe this is the reason why you're in such a dilemma, or you're feeling so uncertain. Maybe because you finished a job, or you finished training, and now you have to decide what you want to do. So there's a new moon starting there for you, so a new cycle beginning there. And you've completed something, you finished it off, and now you have to make a decision about what you want to do for the future. So you're sitting back there, you can see there again with the High Priestess between those two pillars there, trying to decide. You're doing your research, you're really not sure about what to do. So you are weighing those pros and cons as well, and looking at all the eventualities, maybe there are things that you need to go and research and find out about, because she's got this veil on. So with the veil, things are usually hidden. There's something that you need to find out first. There's information that's missing. You need to go and find that out. So you need to go and do some research before you make this big decision. And this will probably be something where, whatever information that you're missing, or whatever research that you do, is going to help you or decide what to do. So you need that, almost enlightenment. You've got those two globe, or those two orbs above you. You need that light to come, that information to come in. The High Priestess is usually about following your own instincts, but doing it from a place where you have information available for you. So it needs to be an informed choice that you make. So make sure you are doing your research, and even speaking to people is a good idea. You don't necessarily need to tell people what you want to do. The High Priestess is definitely telling you to, keep your secrets to yourself. But you can ask for some advice, and from people around you, and then take everything that they've got to say, weigh it up, and then decide what you want to do for the future. So those are the energies for those 2 weeks. Okay. So I'm going to be using the Book of Shadows Tarot for the main read. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, you've got that Five of Cups. So you can see you've been probably doing a lot of study recently. So you might have just completed, a course, or you might have completed a degree, or you might have just qualified for something that you've been studying for a long time, and you've been spending a lot of time by yourself. You can see, and also a lot of time with your books, with your education as well. And maybe you're feeling a bit despondent. You might be feeling a bit depressed as well. Maybe you're feeling a bit lonely as well with that Five of Cups. Maybe something's happened that has caused a little bit of disappointment as well. Maybe you were expecting too much from yourself, and maybe things didn't pan out the way you wanted to. So there's a bit of upset going on over there. And you've got the the Five of Cups as well with it. So you're feeling a bit lonely, unsupported, maybe feeling a bit of loss. So there's something that has happened within your career, or within your training, or something that has come to an end, that has made you feel very, very upset, very unhappy. It seems like something has ended as well, as far as that career goes, because the card underneath that is the Ten of Swords. So you've either walked away from some kind of job because of a lot of problems. There may have been legal issues that you were dealing with. It looks like you've ended a particular cycle, and you're moving on. So maybe it looks almost as though you've just finished off a course or some kind of study. You've qualified. You've had to leave everything behind, and you're changing gears completely. Or this could well be that you even left a job, because this is about legal endings to a particular thing. There may have been a lot of drama. You've had to come out of that, walk away from that situation. It's left you feeling very depressed, and also there's been financial loss as well. So there could have been a loss of job. You're feeling, confused. This girl looks pretty confused in this wood, and she doesn't know what to do. And she's standing there in the middle of winter, so there is feeling isolated, but there's also that financial loss that you're feeling as well. And you're crying about it at this particular moment. Now you've got that Five of Wands, so there are 3 fives over here. So you were dealing with whatever has gone on within this work situation has been very, very difficult. You have had a lot of fighting and arguments. You had to, defend yourself, but people, it seems like there was a lot very competitive people stirring up a lot of issues, and you may have lost your job from this particular. There may have been an argument. There seems to have been some kind of big drama that happened over there, and you may have been let go, or you may have walked out from the job as well. Maybe you walked out and there's some legal issues pending as well, but there's a lot of financial loss, and you've been dealing with a lot of difficult people and a very, very difficult situation as well. It seems like you may have been bullied or dominated within that particular, situation. You seem to have been working under a lot of deadlines, but people giving you a very, very hard time over there, and it looks like it's taken its worst on you, because you've got that Five of Cups, which is feeling very despondent, very upset, very miserable. So it seems like you've been working pretty hard. She's got all these books over there, but it looks like you've been let down with that Five of Cups. Now, you had the Five of Swords in the past, so it looks like there was a lot of vindictive behavior. Maybe people are causing a lot of issues for you. So, where you were trying to succeed, people were doing things that were behind your back and preventing you from going and becoming successful. Or even if you were successful, they were giving you a really hard time, stirring up a lot of problems and a lot of issues. These are very nasty people that you seem to have been dealing with. You've gotten all 4 fives in this first part of this reading. So it looks like you've gone through a really, really rotten time, and it seems like there's that Ten of Swords, which is another nasty card as well to have. So a lot of problems that you are coming through. And now you've got that Queen of Wands, so you can see that you have been dealing with somebody that has been going and stirring up a lot of problems. Maybe you've tried to sort things out, but they have not been very nice about the whole things. Maybe you've been very dominated by this particular person. They've been holding you back. So this could be a fire sign person that you're dealing with, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy coming through. That caused a lot of drama and a lot of chaos, and stirred up a lot of issues where you've ended up maybe losing your job, or ended up where people have all formed, have turned against you really, and now you're feeling very isolated, very out of unsupported wherever you are. But it seems like it may have been the workings of this particular person, because this is not your energy. The Queen of Wands is a fire energy. You are an air sign, so it looks like this particular person might be in a position of authority, but also causing a lot of problems. So what's in your mind? You've got the Seven of Cups over here. So it looks like you've walked away from this particular situation right now, and you're looking at all your options. So there is the possibility of you doing further study. That might be something that you are considering carefully, but you're looking at all your options, weighing all your pros and cons, and trying to come up with a decision there. So going into the future, you've got the Emperor card over here. So there's some kind of legal issue that you're dealing with within this particular situation. You can see with that Ten of Swords immediately below it, there is some kind of legal decision that is pending over here, and it looks like that's going to be coming into play right now. There seems to be calendars on both these cards, this card here and that card. So there's some kind of, there's some kind of date that might be really important there on that particular calendar. You might be trying to get everything sorted out, trying to get your finances sorted out, trying to get legal help as well. So this could be what you're doing at this particular moment. But it looks like there's some kind of judgment that will be pending, some kind of legal decision that will be pending. You might be doing a lot of research as well, or might be even seeking some legal counsel as well with regards to this. Now, you're going through that Tower moment, so maybe you didn't expect to lose this particular position that you're in. So it looks like there's been a job loss there, or you've been let go from this position, and there was a lot of drama. The Tower shows breakdown of things and being thrown out of that situation, and not knowing where you're going to land. So you've landed, in a situation where there's a financial hardship that you're going through right now, after going through a lot of drama with these people, and you're quite shocked at what happened as well. You may have gotten it in a form of some kind of communication, but it's been something that has really rocked your world. So being in a very, very difficult situation, and now possibly facing some kind of legal problems as well. And you've been feeling very tied up, so very, very anxious about what is going on at the moment, feeling very restricted, maybe not being able to do anything about whatever happened as well. It looks like you're trying to research, you're trying to find out answers to whatever happened. But with this Eight of Swords, it's being in such a difficult, awful, conflicted situation and not knowing your way out from it. So what you want is, you want to be able to get free from it. You're very, very stressed out. It looks like you need some kind of break or relaxation, or you need something to get your mind off it. You need to come up with a new strategy on how to deal with this. And this card is also about maybe going and seeking some kind of legal advice or legal guidance. Now, going into the future and the final outcome over here, so a judgment is coming through for you there. You've got the Eight of Cups and you've got the King of Pentacles. So there is a judgment coming in over there. Now, the judgment card here is about maybe a legal judgment as well, a decision being made. That is going to be quite different from what you expected as well. You're still crying over the loss of the past over there. You didn't want to leave the situation, maybe paying homage to the past too much over there. But also with the judgment card is you're being called on to do something totally different. So it seems like maybe this needed to happen in order for you to move in a different direction. Maybe the universe doesn't want you to move in the direction you were going in. Maybe that was never your life plan. So maybe this is the reason why this has happened, so that you can move or change, your path. And whatever your change of path is going to be something that generates finances. So you're going to be given a second chance to do something. And it looks like you might be even getting some help coming in from somebody in the past. So you might be running into somebody that you meet in the past that might even offer you a job. So something will change. It's going to be on your side, because with the Judgment card, whatever the changes that you make, it will be successful. Now you've got the Eight of Cups over here, and this is walking away from that particularly difficult situation. Now this might be that you're also going to be given the opportunity to further your career by studying or doing more, working with information. So this is learning. But whatever it is, you're leaving that situation behind with that Eight of Cups and walking away from it. You're needing to follow a different career path or a different life path in itself. And you've got the King of Pentacles. So there might be a judgment that comes in that ends up giving you a good financial payoff. So if you're going through any kind of legal battle that you're facing, any kind of legal issue that you're facing, it looks like money is going to be coming your way. You also might be offered, somebody might be offering you a new job, and that pays you pretty well too. So you might need to network in order for you to get that. But it looks like there may be somebody that comes in that offers you a really well-paid job. It might be somebody very, very close by. Here it's a neighbor, so it might be somebody that you know. That might offer you something and that pays you pretty well, but you're definitely leaving that old circumstance, moving away. And like I said, there could be further study, but also there might be somebody that is going to be offering you something new. So you are at that crossroads. You have to move on. The universe has orchestrated it with that Tower card, so that you leave something behind that was not serving you possibly, and moving on. And if there's a judgment pending, it might be that you get some financial payoff from it as well. So going through a very, very hard time at this particular moment, but hang in there. Things will turn around for the better. So let's just draw some cards from the Fairy Tarot, and this is for the Oracle read. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune, which says delays are over, sudden and unexpected good luck, and a new car or travel. So the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Things are going to change for the better. And although you've gone through so much of drama right now, it looks like the Wheel of Fortune coming in to end that cycle of drama and push you forward into something. You've got the spinning wheel over there, which implies that you're going to be getting a new job soon. So some brand new job coming in for you there. You got the Three of Spring, so plan your next steps with an eye for the long term. Have patience, there are more good things to come, and satisfaction from a job well done. So this is about collaborating with a lot of people. You might be dealing with working with a team of people, and these people are going to be more supportive for you. Start making some plans for the future as well, and be patient. It looks like things are going to start looking up for you over there, and you might have a lot of trouble as well involved, especially with that Three of Spring. Then you've got that Nine of Spring, so protect the fruits of your labor, prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. So whatever problems and obstacles, be prepared that that could be the case, and make sure that whatever you're doing, you're well planned up, you're well researched as well, and you will be able to sort through whatever problems come your way. But you do need to, so the Nine of Spring is telling you to just hang in there, have that strength, have that resilience. This might be the last battle that you're fighting, but success will come in after that, because the Wheel of Fortune is going to bring that in for you. So best of luck, and it's really, I'm so sorry that you're having such an awful time, but things will change for the better. Just stay positive. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.